There's a feeling that doesn't have a dramatic name. It's not rage, it's not grief. It doesn't make you fall apart dramatically. It just quietly deflates you. It's the feeling after the result comes back and it wasn't what you wanted. After the person you trusted lets you down. After you work hard for something and it still doesn't work out. Disappointment. And today, we're going to talk about how to actually heal from it, not just survive it. Understanding it. What disappointment is really telling you? Here's the first thing to understand. Disappointment is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that something mattered to you. You can only be disappointed by things you hoped for, and hope takes courage. So in a strange way, every disappointment is proof that you were brave enough to want something. You don't feel this way because you're weak. You feel this way because you cared. Once you understand that, really understand it, the shame that often wraps itself around disappointment starts to loosen. You're not failing at life, you're just human. Step 1. Feel it. Let it land. Don't skip this part. Slow down here. Gentle, deliberate pacing. The most common mistake people make when they're disappointed, they rush past it. They say, "I'm fine," before they've even checked. They distract themselves, stay busy, make jokes, anything to avoid sitting with that uncomfortable feeling. But here's the thing. Emotions that aren't felt don't disappear, they just go underground and show up later as irritability, anxiety, or a general sense that something is off. So give yourself a window, even just 20 minutes, to actually feel it. Sit with it. Let it be uncomfortable. You don't have to fix it yet. You just have to feel it. Step 2. Understand it. Unpack it. What actually happened? Once you've felt it, it's time to look at it clearly, not to judge yourself, just to understand. Ask yourself 3 honest questions. 1. What exactly did I expect? Be specific. Vague disappointment is harder to heal than a named one. 2. Was that expectation reasonable? Sometimes it was, and something genuinely went wrong. Sometimes we discover we were hoping for something unrealistic, or that we didn't communicate what we needed. 3. What's actually in my control here? Not to fix blame, but to figure out what you can learn and what you can let go. This isn't about being harsh on yourself. It's about turning a painful blur into something you can actually work with. Step 3. Release it. Forgive the outcome and yourself. This is the emotional center of the video. Warm, slow, sincere. This is the step most people skip, and it's the most important one. Healing from disappointment requires a kind of forgiveness, not necessarily of another person, but of the situation, of the outcome that wasn't in your script, and often of yourself. Forgiving yourself for hoping, for trusting, for trying, for not being perfect, for being human. Holding on to disappointment is like replaying a moment that's already over, hoping it will end differently this time. It won't, and you deserve to stop waiting. Letting go doesn't mean the outcome was okay. It means you're choosing not to let that outcome keep writing your future. Step 4. Move forward. One small step back into life. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean pretending it didn't hurt. It means choosing, consciously, to take one small step back toward your life. Not a grand reinvention, not a motivational montage, just one thing. One call you've been putting off. One walk outside, one honest conversation, one new attempt at something that matters to you. Because here's what disappointment can teach you, if you let it. It shows you exactly where your passion lives. The things that disappoint us most are the things we care about most. And that's not something to run from, that's something to follow. Your one next step. Right now, before you close this video, think of one small action you can take today. Not tomorrow, today. Something that moves you forward, even just an inch. That's where healing actually happens, not in a moment of insight, in a step. Closing. You're allowed to begin again. Disappointment is part of a full life. It's the shadow that only appears when there's light, the light of ambition, of love, of trying. Without it, you'd never know how much you care. So yes, it's hard. And yes, it's okay that it's hard, but you are not stuck here. You have never been stuck here. Feel it, understand it, forgive it, and then gently, bravely begin again. If this video helped you, share it with someone who's going through a tough moment right now. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for someone is let them know they're not alone. And in the comments, tell me, what's one thing that has helped you heal from disappointment? I read every single one. You are not the worst thing that didn't work out for you.